I'm from 8-4 Swan, let's speak facts. Red flag, red chucks, red B hat. In the pond giving fades if you need that. I seen some enemies slipping, I'm a double back. I'm from 8-4 Swan, let's speak facts. Red flag, red chucks, red B hat. In the pond giving fades if you need that. Seen some enemies slipping, I'm a double back. Life is what you perceive it to be in the moment of living. The veils has been removed from my eyes, and finally I can cry. Joyful to be loved and forgiven for the misery and sorrow I've caused others. Allow me to tell you about my journey while I was away from my father. I think I'll start off when I realized how harsh we as human beings can be, which I guess was also the day I lost my innocence.
Why are you guys bloods? Why are you in the gangs?
Why is we in the gang? I guess because the area we grew up in, man.
I'm from Belize. One of my cousins that came down from Belize, he was out here for about a week. That week that he was out here, he actually got killed. And my father got shot up, man, and it was like, I was an innocent child at that age right there, so it kind of like traumatized me, you know what I mean? And from that day forth, man, I realized that it was a harsh world out here, and I didn't want to be that individual on the ground, bleeding, leaking, that couldn't get up. So it was either do or get done too.
You feel you got drawn into this lifestyle from those circumstances?
I had no choice. My whole teenage years was basically transforming from that innocent child, man, to turning into one of those monsters who did what they did to my family, you know. Younger as far as in the male community, black community, like, you always gotta be tough, don't cry. That shit really molded me to be who I am and who I was, which was angry. You know what I mean? Which was angry. That mask is so hard to fucking take off once you got it on. You know what I mean? Because it becomes you. I had a lot of anger in my heart, man. A whole lot of anger. And I didn't really realize what I was so angry at. You know, and God, man, delivered me from the trials and tribulations I was going through, man. And he woke me up one day and was like, look here, man. You angry because of all the shit that you were seeing. And you angry at these individuals that made you feel that way. But how much more people have you made feel the same way? If I'm angry at the motherfuckers, what sense do it make to turn into the same motherfuckers I was angry at? I turned into them. I've been in the gang, man. I've done been to the county jails, to several penitentiaries, and back and forth through war as far as gunfights and stuff. So this perception that gang banging is wonderful, that it is the lifestyle to live. It's no lifestyle to live, period. I didn't think I was going to live past 18, and then when I made it past 18, I didn't think I was going to live past 21. My whole objective was destruction, revenge, to fuck them up the way they fucked me up. Everything about me was red, you know what I mean? Red shirt, red hat, red pants, red shoes, you know what I mean? So when I stepped out there, I was looking for trouble. The difference is this day, I'm not looking for trouble. But I honestly still go everywhere with my gun. I don't care if I'm in front of my fucking yard. I don't care if I'm at church. I go everywhere with a gun. And I'm not saying that it's the way to live. I'm tired of living like that. I'm extremely tired of living like that. I can't wait to be able to go outside of the house one day and walk my dog around the corner. Carry my dog for a walk. I can't do that in South Central LA. You don't see motherfuckers walking their dogs around the corner and stuff like that, just, living their best life. I can't wait to move about this motherfucker as much as I love it. 10 years ago, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care if I died. I didn't care if I went to jail for life. Like, I had that mentality, like, whatever will be, will be. Now I actually care. Now I'm actually thinking, you know what I mean? Now I actually have something to live for, which is my kids. And I lost my mind for like 7 days. I mean, couldn't understand what nobody was talking about, couldn't respond, wouldn't eat, wouldn't shower. And on that 7th day, I had an out-of-body experience, and God showed me how I was supposed to have died, and physically, I felt like I was actually dead. I felt like I went through. He showed me how I was supposed to die, but I physically felt like I went through it. And I was in a dark place. It was pitch black. I felt like I was submerged in a body of water. And I heard a voice tell me, go back and tell everybody how beautiful and how sweet I am. And God showed me everything that I did, you know, happen in reverse, the same way my death happened in reverse. And that shit kind of like just woke me up and made me realize like it had to be something special about me for me to be able to go through that out-of-body experience. And it just changed my whole life. I remember writing music and really being involved in it and feeling like that's what I wanted to do in life. And I remember my mother telling me one day, like, that's a fool's dream. You following a fool's dream. You know, go to school. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean? And then years later, to see my relative actually be successful in it and receive millions of dollars from it, I remember her calling me one day like, man, your cousin did it, man. You know, he's doing the same thing you always wanted to do in life. And I looked at her like, shit, the same thing you told me I couldn't do? Music is everything to me. Without music, I don't know how I would even deal with life in itself. It's like, it's therapeutic to me. It's the way that I'm able to, you know, release what it is that I'm going through, whether I'm dealing with something today, whether I have to talk about something that I went through years ago. It's my therapy, because sometimes it's hard for me to even have conversations with people that are close to me and let them know what I'm really going through. But when I tap into that music, it's like I can be free. My inspiration comes from my family. And just trying to do something different for my kids and get them up out of these streets, you know what I mean? So they don't have to go through the same thing that I went through.
You ain't never had a thug. You ain't never had a blood. West side, middle finger, touch my thumb.
All of my niggas say blood. All of my niggas say cuz. OT, I found me a plug. I got it straight out the mud. Keep it 100, no bugs. I fell in love with the drugs. Bustin' it. If it ain't $250,000, fuck the whip. I don't want it, but to make this nigga sick to the stomach. I be getting to the money. Everybody mad. I think I'm getting too much money. Everybody mad.
Man, being motivated by OT and AD, it's always been a dream of mine to do music. But when I was able to see them actually take it serious and make a living off of it, it made me realize like I was wasting my time in these streets, not chasing my dream. You know, so the first thing I did was take it serious. And I wanted them to actually know how much I was taking it serious. So I didn't ask for no handouts. I didn't ask for nobody to jump on a song with me. I just wanted to prove to myself that I could do it. You know, so I did it on my own at that point, man. But one thing I can say, they supported me. They made sure I shook the hands that I needed to shake. They made sure that I had the studio time that I needed. You know what I mean? So it was always a blessing.
Emptied out the whole clip, nigga, fuck that. On the dead homies blood here, none of that. If you banging, bunning, killing, then your ass whack. Know a lot of bitch niggas with some face tats. Facing time, drop dime, nigga, turn rat. Seen some real killers break like a Kit Kat. Start beef, then go borrow another nigga strap. Remember one thing, blood, you gotta give it back. Blow your face off, dog sitting on your lap. Loose lips, get you smacked, fuck the chit chat. Click clack, no cuts, nigga, no dat. Big back with a big gat. It's Rocka, street politics. In the hood with the shit, don't fuck with a snitch. If you do, you a bitch. I ride with the click, I die for the click. Yeah, bird gang bitch. Blood gang bitch. Till I fuck with some Crips. Yeah, all my niggas with the shit. All my niggas with the shit. Street politics. Street politics. In the hood with the shit, don't fuck with a snitch. If you do, you a bitch. I ride with the click, I die for the click. Bird gang bitch. Blood gang bitch. Till I fuck with some Crips. All my niggas with the shit. All my niggas with the shit. Street politics.